Cut a 25cm length of cortex, removing 4cm of the outer coating from one end. Into the end of the supple section, tie a small overhand loop knot. Ease it down and trim away the tag end using some titanium braid blades. The end of the hook link should be threaded through the back of the hook eye, and the hook that we prefer for this rig is an Armour Point SSC. A Бойli is threaded onto the hair so that we can measure the exact length. 15mm between the bend of the hook and the top of the bait is just right. Now we form the knotless knot, each whipping neatly placed behind the previous one. About 5 or 6 turns is right, and this should be done with the coated section. When the whipping is finished, it's threaded back through to exit from the front of the hook eye. Next, a shot is pinched onto the hook link exactly in between the end of the whipping and the top of the Бойли. The other end of the hook link uses a loop, again tied with a figure-of-8 loop knot. This allows us to use the quick change swivel system. Trim away the tag end and slide the quick change sleeve into position. The rig can now be placed over the quick change swivel, which in this instance we've used with a safety bolt clip. In situ, the rig looks unusual. As you can see, the Бойли sits up, the hook sits flat on the lake bed, anchored by the shot. Try not to have the shot suspended mid-water. It should be on the bottom with the Бойli above it. A very different presentation, which is unusual, and as Max says, we're not quite sure why it works, but it certainly does. Give it a go, I think you'll be impressed.